So my life has been so busy, I have to record from the car. I tell people I'm retired, but I do not feel retired. I just got back from teaching a class to a group of women on how to make lip balm, which was super cool and super successful. And I was reminded why I loved my career in banking so much, because I'm an ESTJ. I have energy. I get energy from other people. And in my banking job, I was always out and about, and I really believed in what I was doing and making large commercial loans and then small commercial loans. And it just gave me energy, and I got a taste of that today. So anyways, my talk for today, I'm not going to be doing it every 2 weeks because there's just not that much to say, and I don't want to say stuff unless it is needed. I did a follow-up with my nutritionist, and she has one of those machines, and a weight machine, and it tells you how much body fat you have and how much body mass and muscle mass and all these things. And so she did that, and she said I'd lost weight since I'd been there, and not a lot of weight, and I didn't even ask, in all honesty. I had just been bad the day before. Bad's not the right word. I need to use better language. I was not making healthy choices the day before. So I lost a little bit of weight from my last visit with her, which was 3 weeks ago. And she said what's really wonderful is that I gained muscle mass, and not much, but I gained. And she said that's so important when you're on these medicines, that women have a tendency to lose muscle mass, and that's no bueno. It's just not good. And so I have not been working out like I want to work out. Long story. And but I have been, when I walk by the weight room, I go in and pick up weights and just do a little bit here and there. And that has evidently been enough to not only keep me from losing muscle mass, but gaining some muscle mass. So that's super, super good. And she said, "Are you pleased?" And I said, "I am so pleased, because I know how important that is, especially as we grow older, having a strong core." I remember my dad, who has passed, my bio dad has since passed, but he got to the point where he had a difficult time getting out of a chair. And I remember saying, that will never be me. And we even contemplated getting in one of those chairs that lifts you out. So I really am working on my core to make sure I stand up without using any arm, pressing my arm on something. It's important to keep that core going. So I'm trying to do those exercises. I'm getting more and more in the routine of eating healthily, I think that's the word, thanks to the nutritionist. And she's been really good. I can send her a message and say, what do you think about this recipe? And she'll tweak it or say yes or no. And that's been really helpful. I can't remember if I mentioned on here or not, but I learned sourdough bread is better for you than wheat bread if you are looking for low sugar, low carb. And that's a kind of a different mindset too. So I've been aiming for that in the stores, and eventually I'd like to make it. Maybe I tried making sourdough in Colorado, and the mother died because you have to feed it once a week, and I was just way too busy to feed it once a week, and I felt terrible. Inanimate object I killed. But anyways, so not much new on that front, other than it's important to do the weights. The Monjaro, I'm losing 1 or 2 pounds a week. That's good. And I've said it before, slow and steady wins the race. And I'm going to be going on a trip to the United States for a visit, and I'm not sure how to carry it. It's an injection, so I want to make sure that it does not, under pressure, spew out at $100 a little while. So I've got to figure that out. I did learn recently, like yesterday, that they have these kits that are refrigerated that can carry for like diabetics and insulin. But I don't have enough time we can order from Amazon in Ecuador, but it takes like 3 weeks, and you have to purchase over $100 or you get lot of cost involved there. So I'm going to try to figure out how to get it there, because I'm going to be away under 2 weeks. So I really don't want to go without it, but I can too. I can go without it, and I'm looking forward to Florida being sea level, because I used to be a marathon runner. I don't run at the altitude of Breckenridge here, and I miss it so much. And I've got a 3-mile loop I do there, and I could do it every day if I get up early and avoid the heat and humidity. So I'm looking forward to that. So I don't think I'll gain weight there, although some of my favorite things are there. Publix key lime pie, fried shrimp, smoked fish dip. Oh goodness. But I'm gonna try to eat in moderation. So I probably won't be reporting back until I return. So it'll be interesting to see if I've been able to be successful on vacation. Hopefully so. And good luck with your journey, and have a great day. Ciao, ciao.